Hello everyone, I am recording a video again. This is my room with a hamster in that two box. Box is connected, you see. Inside there is a hamster living, just one. I think that's enough for one hamster. And yes, a solitary animal. Soul, my soul's spirit mate. And I need a light to record well. So light, I make my light. This computer bit driver is slippery. Yes, it's slipped away. Driver should be caught by restarting. I will be back soon after restarting it. Bye for now. Yes, I am back. So let's talk about the card. Mysterious card. It's just the same, looks like a R7 250 Sapphire version, but it's not Sapphire version. You cannot see well. This is brand name is Aokaman. Aokaman sounds like something Japanese, but maybe the company reside in China. But I like to say it's a Japanese company which reside in China. So it depends on what you think. Is the answer which company it is. And now this card, the seller and me talk friendly twice or more than twice. Even the seller dealing with the second-hand card. That's why it could be seller also told this card travel around, travel by consumer, each country, China, Korea, Japan. This card traveled a lot, and finally I got this one. And this one looks like a scam, but as long as I know, it may not be scam, because seller told me the OCCT, as you can see here, the VRAM tester, he told me this 4GB version passed the test. His spec is like a i7 CPU compatible board, and his CPU was i7 at the test moment, he said, and more than 300 seconds the OCC test has no errors. So 4GB this card might be work and compatible with higher version of motherboard. I mean, which motherboard which was released later. Maybe 1157 motherboard, kind of that. Because this is a AM3 plus motherboard, and I didn't have newer. Only I have is kind of 775 motherboard, 775 socket motherboard. So in base of his statement, this card may be working with specific motherboard, and it may not be the kind of scam or fake, because I know there is a card like a Nvidia card which only work in some like Sandy Bridge CPU and the compatible motherboard only, or the higher, I mean released new recently. That means this card seller, I think seller don't have a reason to tell me a lie, but it doesn't matter because I decided to keep this card, and let's see how this card can handle the Crysis, the game. I have a demo version here. So as you can see, this graphics card may be good one and actually perfect at Crysis maybe. A bit unstable. There is a oh sorry, I bop. Sorry. There was a abnormal shutdown twice. Crash, I mean. However, third time it works fine. So I'm checking again, and I'm share this video with you now. This is a R5 250 4GB version and GDDR5. And as I told you, if it works with the seller's spec, which means Core i7 and compatible motherboard with it, it may be really a good and most kind of a rare item, which is could must be expensive than normal R7 250 because there's no GDDR5 4GB one, at least in my search in the Google. So let's check it. The options. I'm going quickly now. Mouse, system settings, graphics, yes, 768, and this is the good to go for this monitor and the CPU. Let's go to the, how about that, 720 HD, and then apply. It's still working, and advanced very high. This is the Windows 7 and support the DirectX 11, so this is the highest settings with the HD resolution. It's already applied because I didn't change anything, so it's good to go. So new game, I click new and good to go. Yes. So Crysis is still the very favorite benchmark game and CPU melt game. Nowadays still used in many YouTubers. And as you can see, it's working very greatly, working fine. So I'll skip this. What seller checked in the OCCT must be 4GB and working fine, more than 300 seconds without errors, he said. And I think that is true, because some graphics card there is, even the Nvidia's, some like Quadro graphics card, which is only compatible with some like specific type of motherboards, and need some drivers or tweaking. So I think this is the fine graphics card, and the spec is maybe only available in higher spec because GDDR5 VRAM and 4 GB. That's higher than normal because, and not only normal, in AMD website you will see that R7 250 has no version with 4 GB VRAM. Only 2 GB is the maximum of this type of graphics card. AMD website confirm. I only about 14 minutes left to go, so I will finish it quickly. Just show the first entrance opening, and then I will play a first few parts.